so much soul. Absolutely love it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we've got another music reaction and analysis video for you. Today we're going to be looking at Simple Man by Shinedown. Quite a few of you had recommended this in particular on the YouTube comments. We also got a recommendation of this from over on Twitch. So we decided to put this towards the front of the docket with all of the people that were really pushing for this. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it.
Well, Mama told me when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely.
I love that guitar part.
What I say, and if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Or take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman and you'll find love.
Ooh, I like the addition of the bass there.
And don't forget that there is a someone up above. And be a simple kind of man.
Love that.
Be something
So much soul.
understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can?
Okay, we're going to take a real quick pause here, man. There's so much to unpack in this. Even though it's such a simple song, there's a lot of stuff to this. So one, the lyrics themselves are deeply meaningful. We'll save that towards kind of the end of the video. What I want to do first is do more of the music breakdown and evaluation first before we get into the lyrics. So I love that they're starting out obviously pretty simple, and they're building and building and building and building to our first impact point here. And I love that the guitar matches that complexity in terms of the music. So if we rewind real quick here to the beginning and just listen to the guitar part, it's very simple.
Well, Mama told me when I was young.
So it's very what we would call melodic. There obviously are some chords there. There are some chords being played, but the chords are very much in the background, and it's really opening it up for the arpeggiated melody that's being played through that section. It just gives a lot of room and space for the vocalist and for the message that's being conveyed. Versus if we go a little bit further here as we start to get into the main chorus, listen to the guitar part here.
You'll find a woman and you'll find love. And don't forget that there is a someone up above.
You can hear the guitar part fills out a little bit here.
Be a simple kind of man.
So it's much more chord driven at this point, as opposed to being more arpeggiated melodic aspects of things. It just gives a lot more power and oomph to the music than what we had initially in the opening intro, where it was more focused on just the lyrical solo. It's just such a great effect from the guitar player and from the way that they write that to really help boost that and increase the impact of the music at that point. Obviously, the addition of other other instruments, I should say, also makes a big impact with that as well. Let's go ahead and continue from here. We'll continue the rest of the chorus here and move into the next section.
Kind of man. Oh, won't you do
And here we switch back to the acoustic part here. Or the arpeggiated part, sorry, not the acoustic, arpeggiated.
Is in your soul, and you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Oh, don't you worry, you'll find yourself.
Okay, so let's take another little pause here momentarily. So I mentioned, again, you could hear when we went back into the verse section, they switched over from the more power chord driven aspect of the guitar play to the more arpeggiated guitar playing. Again, to simplify the accompaniment, to make it just a little bit more easy for us to focus in on the lyrics and the words that are being sung at that point. Speaking of the lyrics, man, what a powerful message this is. Basically, it's a message or a song, you could even argue a lullaby to some degree, to a son, to basically to live a simple life and, be happy with the things that you have, understand how your life works, understand how life works, and love what you have and love the life that you have. Just such a great message, especially in today's time with all the complexities that exist in the world now. To kind of refresh yourself with a song like this, where it's telling you really just focus on the simple things in life and appreciate those things and be very happy with those things. It's such a great message, just across the board, but also especially from a parent to a son. What a great message. Let's keep going and listen to some more of this, folks. I love this song. It's such a good song.
Follow your heart and nothing else. You can do this, oh baby, if you try.
I love that bass part being added in there.
All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? So baby, be a simple man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son?
So let's pause real quick here, because I'm going to go back and redo some of this before we finish it off. Just the vocals that we're getting this. So that's kind of the third big thing that we have here. We had the accompaniment, a little bit of the bass thrown in here, the lyrics, the lyrical message, and then, man, the lead vocals in this. To really just open yourself up and expose yourself like this, it takes a lot of guts, first of all. But the passion and the emotion that he's conveying in his singing, it's so impressive. On top of just the technical side of things, the execution of the notes, the rhythm, the pitch, the diction, all of that stuff. It's top notch. It's phenomenal. But that wow factor, that X factor of really connecting with the emotional message here and conveying that in your singing, it's something a lot of vocalists don't get. They don't get that connection and that emotional involvement in the message behind the music, and it's so well done here. We're going to go back just a little bit just to kind of catch this last chorus through the end. Just again, listen, folks, to how he. It's just so good. It's so good. I don't know how else to say it. Like just his inflection and his devotion and emotion. It almost sounds like it's literally him singing directly to his son. I don't know if this is a message directly to his son. I don't know the history behind this song, folks. Let me know in the comments if this is written directly for his son. How cool would that be if that's the case? Or if this is more of just a general message that, you know, is sent out for any parent to any son, anything like that. Let me know in the comments, folks. Let's go here into the end, please.
And be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? So baby, be a simple man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can?
And I love that we end with, again, the arpeggiated guitar part to finish it off. We started with that and then we ended with that. Man, I love that this song, you can tell there's a little bit of kind of almost metal sound in their vocals, but there is so much R&B and gospel influence in this song. Even just the one part where he was, you know, kind of pitch bending up, hey, 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 and that thing there. That's a very gospel thing to do. Along with obviously just the natural R&B blues. I would say it's more on the blues side of the R&B, but very much the old school blues style where you have kind of just this basic chord pattern that you go along with, and it's really open for the vocalist to kind of sing that message and convey that message. It's a very old blues style. I know that we didn't necessarily have a blues progression in this, but again, you get a lot of that sense from it, that blues gospel combination, blended with, again, kind of that almost metal, emo vocal style technique. It's just such a cool thing. I love it when we get music that you guys suggest that blends genres together. It's such a cool thing. And this is kind of an example of that, where we've got a little bit of blues, we've got a little bit of gospel, a little bit of kind of that metal flair going on in his vocals. Such a cool song, folks. Great message, incredibly powerful. If you liked what you saw today, folks, like I did, appreciate it if you would give me a thumbs up. Also, if you would like to catch more videos like you saw today, make sure you guys subscribe and turn on notifications so that you guys don't miss any future content or past content. Last but not least, if you guys would like to join the vote and or suggest other videos for us to check out, you can leave a comment down below or use the links that we have in the video description to join our Discord and our Twitch, where we do our live voting on Sundays for the songs that we will do for the upcoming week. All right, everybody. Catch you next time.